UMBC taking on New Hampshire at the RAC Arena, the first of a 3-game homestand for the Retrievers. It started well for UMBC in this one. They would get out to an 8-1 lead. Rodney Elliott makes it 5-1 in the early stages of the game. And then after New Hampshire would miss here, watch the play develop here. Brett Roseborough runs the floor. He'll get it back, and he'll bury the 3. That makes it 8-1 Retrievers, forcing a New Hampshire timeout. But the timeout seemed to pay dividends. Here's Daniel Dion hitting a wing 3-pointer. That would start a 15-0 run by the Wildcats, and they would lead for the remainder of the half. Great drive there by Rodney Elliott, and then a couple of back-to-back threes by Quentin Jones. That kept UMBC within striking distance in the first half, as the second Jones 3-pointer coming up here cuts the deficit to 19-18 in the late stages of the first half. But the Wildcats would come back, and they would score here on this Jordan Bryner drive to the basket. New Hampshire would take a 29-24 lead into the break. The Wildcats would extend the lead to 9 points, but UMBC would go on a mammoth run. Here, Quentin Jones, the and one inside. That cut the lead further, and then Jones would get another 3. That cut the lead to 37-36. One more response from the Wildcats as Dion hits a 3-pointer that extends the Wildcat lead to 4. But UMBC not to be denied. A beautiful lob from Aaron Morgan to Rodney Elliott. Again, this all in the midst of a tremendous UMBC surge. Malik Garner running the floor well. He would finish. This is Chase Plummer's lamp, which gave the Retrievers the lead for good at 45-44 with 11:11 to go. Elliott with the right side 3-pointer. That puts UMBC up by 6 points. And then a key play here, a great backdoor look from Roseborough to Elliott. That stems the tide for UMBC. They go up by 8 points, and UMBC wins it by 11, 68-57.
Really good win, really good bounce back win from what happened a couple weeks ago up in Manchester and or Durham rather. You know, we felt really good coming into the game. We had some really good practices and some competitive practices, and we know New Hampshire, UNH is a really competitive, really aggressive, scrappy team, and that's in order to beat a team like that, we really have to match their intensity and do the little things. And I thought for the most part tonight, we really did the little things well. We got some 50-50 balls. We rebounded decently when we needed to, especially, and we were able to get some really good key stops down the stretch. I'm grateful, and I'm grateful that these two guys here were able to really settle us down and get us into things, and they worked well together out there on the floor, and it was a really good team win.
Everybody was attacking the basket, and when everybody attacks the basket, sucked in the defense. Rodney did a great job of it. Charles did a great job of it. So did Aaron, and just hit the open guy. My teammates found me. I just knocked down shots. So we really went to attack the rim before we shot the 3 ball. So that's what we wanted to focus on.
Honestly, it was just a great dribble drive by Brett to set up my basket. I made a hard cut back door and was able to get the handle.